Hello, hello, hello. So today, we are going to try to take on Nautilus. So we took on Zed earlier, and he just got totally shredded by a 3-star Jinx. So see if we have the same kind of luck with Nautilus, because Zed and Nautilus were two pretty tough maps in the previous Path of Champions. I could already tell by the power here, that's no longer tough. So I mean, Boss Chapter 2 had tough, and tough is just a tough thing to deal with. The +1, +0 is not tough, so that's a little bit easier to deal with, even though it looked technically the same thing, but not really. So, we see how this goes. This is definitely going to make it a little bit harder to kill with the random 1 damage we're dealing every time we play a card, but still. I imagine we're going to have not too much trouble with it. And if it's anything like Zed, it's possible Nautilus himself got nerfed. So we see how it goes. Okay, well, we're gonna start with the battlefield training. Although we are discarding a lot of cards. Actually, I'm gonna take the fast deal. I don't think we necessarily need it, but I think it's always nice to get back what you're discarding sometimes. I mean, in the previous one, we were discarding a lot of stuff that we didn't really care about, but yeah. Let's go and take the fast deal, just so we're not really discarding cards when we use the Urchin and the 3-cost one that I forget the name of at the moment. Okie dokie, well, not a particularly great starting hand. We keep Jinx, and see if we can mulligan into something better. Okay, well, it's a hand. So let's go ahead and start with the... what are we starting with? I think we start with the rocket boulder. Oh, well, now I'm definitely glad I started with the rocket boulder because I could still attack into this. So this has, yeah, it has an add on it. So like, why is this thing so big? Okie dokie. We got a 2/4 fearsome. So if we block for 3/1, it's gonna die. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and play the rookie here, and play Jinx next turn. And I tell you, it's gonna be quite a while before I know about the passive of dealing a damage to a creature every time we play a card. Cause like I wasn't expecting that to die this turn, basically. But yeah, it died, so that's even better for us. And like, this is part of the reason why Jinx is like so overpowered. Like, every single time you play a card, every single time you discard a card, you're just dealing damage to the Nexus, and it's like really, it's just really tough for the AI to do anything when you're burning them down so quickly. It's like we are going to do so much damage this turn just by playing cards and discarding cards. They're going to be practically dead before we even attack, and they are basically dead.
Time to go.
I would say no. I'd say the past though, the Nautilus map was slightly easier than Zed, even though I'm pretty sure Nautilus came after Zed. But we see how this goes. Okay, those are all just pretty bad for us. I guess we take the chump for some discard fodder. It's also cheap spells to go along with burn every time you play a spell. Okay, well, what are we doing here? What item is a zero coming with? That's not a particularly great item on a zero. What item is Heckram coming with? That's a pretty decent item on Heckram. I mean, these are both pretty aggressive. I think we're going to take the Heckram though, because the Heckram is just a better finisher than a zero is. Although, we may never get to turn 6 of how aggressive the deck is. Although this is definitely slowing it down some. It's never Nami here. We just don't have enough spells. Okay, what do we have over here? More rerolls. I mean... Well, actually, we can cut cards now at the healer, so I'm actually going towards the healer. And maybe cut some of the cards that we just picked up. Okay, well that's a full mulligan. Okay, well that's something. Looks like we're going to start with the rocket boater again. I mean, why? You can't kill it. Like, literally just wasting a card. I mean, like, at least the AI is not dumb enough to attack into it. Well, on a lower difficulty map, it would have attacked there, but still just wasting a card. I mean, I guess it is permanently vulnerable, so that's something. Oh, hello. That's not bad. Anyways, you can still attack with everything, right? Because they have quick attack outside of the 1/1, of course. Like, at least we're killing something on this board. I guess not even, like, if we blocked with the 0-4, we wouldn't actually be killing it, but us wouldn't be dealing any damage to us, so we would have been fine. And probably just, what? Why the heck is this thing? What is the power again? Oh, this has changed. Yeah, before that used to obliterate your units, and it was like so, like if you fell behind, it was like so hard to catch up. But like now, they're just gonna have one very big butt that probably doesn't even have that much power. I guess it does double its stats, so like next turn, like this thing's gonna be a 420 next time. That actually is kind of scary now that I think about it. And then it's just going to keep on growing and growing and growing. Okay, well, now that I'm thinking about it, that actually does kind of scare me. Anyways, I think... I mean, we could try to randomly kill this, but we have to get, like, really lucky. You have to, like, win 2 coin flips, and that's assuming he has nothing else. Because, like, at least this power does not activate if he doesn't have a thing to obliterate. I mean, it's not like we necessarily need Jinx on this board, so there was that. So I guess we could just go, we could try to get lucky.
How can I help?
Well. Okay. Nah, it doesn't matter. Like, even if we hit this, he's still gonna be able to obliterate that one, unfortunately. Ooh, unless the AI just stupidly attacks, I will take that. So why am I giving up our 1/1 when I could have blocked with the 1/3? Not that big of a deal, but still slightly silly, I believe.
Coming through.
Just like silently thinking to myself, if I can attack with everything here, which I don't know why that was really a question at the time, because like a 2/3 is not that scary. I mean, yeah, it's obviously gonna kill like a 3/2 if he wants to, but that's fine. Everything else is completely fine here.
You'll hurt somebody.
There's no wiggle!
I hope this works.
Yeah, it's like as scary as this thing is on paper. I think it was tougher before when it's actually obliterating units. Well, that's a card he did not have before, I'm pretty sure. Was it randomly generated? No, it had to be randomly generated. Because he's mono build drawer, so like, where did this card come from? I don't particularly care to find out. He's kind of dead regardless.
We blew them all up!
Okay, more stuff that's not particularly all that useful. Jeez. I'm probably gonna take the aftershock mostly just for the item. But like, honestly, these are just not good items. Or good cards, let's just say. Yeah, our plan was to cut one of the two cards that we got with Heckram, so we're gonna do exactly that. Let me take a quick look at what's coming up. Take the chap item, of course. See if either one of these changed. Nope, pretty sure that's exactly the same. And yeah, pretty sure that's exactly the same. So it looks like these fights in terms of power are the same. Anyways, let's see what we have going on here. Thinking about picking up the researchers. I will admit they're not that aggressive, but I just like the stat buffs. So we're gonna pick them up. Not the most useful item on it, which is a little unfortunate, but it's okay. And these don't look too useful. Gonna take some card draw though. And some card advantage. And then we can save the last reroll for later. So yeah, deck's definitely a little bit on the slower side than it was before, but still think we're just fine. I think we're gonna do something like this. I'm actually tempted to keep Heckram here, because like we already have a turn 1 play and a turn 2 play, and like we're gonna find a curve between now and Heckram, so nice to have Heckram as a top end. And knowing my curve, I probably can keep Pow Pow too. Okay.
In the War Mother's name.
Was this third straight game we were playing turn 1 Rocket Border? Ooh, although our power is actually kind of gonna hurt us this game, isn't it? Actually, no. This is slightly worse because like, didn't this dot in play before? I am kind of glad we kept the Pow Pow though.
Get the winter's paw!
Oh boy. Yeah, this one's definitely gonna be a fun one to play with our power like buffing these things up. Yeah, we at least hit the right one there. Yeah, these things are definitely bigger than they were before too, weren't they? Like I don't think they had that belt, the item on it before. Also, yeah, like these things were like 05s or something. Even that, maybe 04s before. They were definitely want 07s before. Anyways, what are we doing here? The 3-3 tough. We actually don't have an answer for. It looks like not a clean answer, at least.
We have the Winter's Claw!
So how do we want to do this? I think we're going to play the jury rig and pow pow to kill this off. And there would have been a chance that that hit correctly. I didn't need a pow pow, but no, actually it wouldn't have been because tough. So either way, I would have needed a pow pow here. Actually getting kind of lucky if I hits that it's not hitting the tough.
My first scar!
Now the only bad thing about throwing away that 1-1, it does make this second scribe a little bit worse. But I'm pretty sure I'm fine with that. I guess I could draw a card first. Like, what am I hoping to draw, though? I mean, I guess. Cause like, we're always playing this. I was almost dead.
Ow! My first scar!
I mean, we can still attack with the 2-3, because like, even if he blocks, it's gonna die to the discarded after socket end of turn. We're just summoning the big boy here. Oh, also he's just kind of dead, so it doesn't matter what we do. Well, we technically played Heckram. Wasn't exactly needed, but technically he was played. Jeez. Nothing here excites me. Any other deck, I'd probably snap pick the Give It All. With Jinx's deck, though, I'm probably, strangely enough, going to be picking up the Polo. A 1-1 Overwhelm just because it's a 1-cost card. Visions might not be too bad, actually. I think it's slightly better, actually. Because we do somewhat go wide. It's definitely better than 1-1 Polo, let's be real. Oh, we get to cut some more cards, too. That's nice. What do we want to do here? Make a really big, unplayable Heckram. 8-cost Heckram. Could just make a medium-sized Jinx. Probably slightly better, I imagine. Even this would not be too bad with like a Heckram. But I think we're gonna. I think you can definitely make an argument for all of these. All these are pretty darn decent. Anyways, let's see what card we can cut now. I guess we'll just cut the Apprentice. Well, I'm not sure I even care about this item. Like, the reason I was leaning towards the Apprentice was because it's the only thing that found an item, but the spell mana is kind of nice. The one thing about the good thing about the Aeronaut is it's elusive, and we don't actually have two things that are elusive. So, like, how much do we care about having an elusive unit? Like, the only elusives we're gonna really run into are the 3/3 fishes, and the Aeronauts aren't gonna do too much against those anyways. So I think we're gonna cut the Aeronaut actually, and keep the Apprentice. Definitely not a good item. Not that great of an item on the Apprentice either, or the Aeronaut, has to say. That's the same, I'm pretty sure.
Trust nothing but your strength.
Okay, that looks like a reasonable curve to me. The only bad thing about this curve is we might not actually get any value off the scribe on turn 3. So I'm wondering if it's worth discarding because of that. Yeah, I imagine we're gonna pick up a second 3-drop. Hopefully we don't regret it. I mean, we could play the apprentice if nothing else. Oh, well. Oh, but that's the fleeting copy, so nope, we can't play that next turn. This turn is definitely the rookie, though. And if we don't draw anything, we play the apprentice. But we have a couple of draws. Well, what's that 3-3? Everything's just like slightly bigger, it seems like, than it usually is. I wonder what's causing that. Maybe it was always a 3-3, I just have a terrible memory. That's also possible.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Well, we don't have good blocks for these stupid 3-3s. And if they got another 1-drop, we are actually going to take our first point of damage. Well, let's go ahead and... I guess we play the apprentice for the spell mana. Because either way, I'm only going to be able to kill one of these. Like, if I kill if I play the 3-3, it just trades with the 3-3.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
Okay, well, at least don't take any damage here.
Sure, boss.
And then the other one should die at the end of turn, thanks to Jinx getting discarded. So we could play Jinx, or we can go wide. I think we might actually want to go wide. Like, play the skateboarder, and, ooh, actually... I want to go wide, but it's also the problem is, like, I want to play the apprentice, but... There's no way for me to play the apprentice, Aftershock, and Rocket Boarder in the order I want to play him. So that's an issue. Okay, well, let's start the Rocket Boarder.
This land is ours.
Jeez. I guess just do the second Rocket Boarder. And I guess we're passing. Okay, I think we're just playing Jinx here. Jinx should kill the 4-3 on attack. That's fine.
Just you and me, Fishbones.
Oh, so I forgot about the Scargrons giving it a health boost. I mean, I think I'm fine trading. We do heal after this, but it's just a matter of fact that like I beat Zed without taking any damage, so I want to try to beat this without taking any damage. So also, this is going to give a random item to Jinx, so potentially I get an item that allows her to survive this hit. Unless, of course, that randomly hit the Raider there, and then I would have been really bad. Oh, nope. I mean, I know this is going to be really incorrect, but I'm still going to be blocking her Jinx here. I'm just going to challenge myself, see if I can actually do this without taking any damage. Hopefully I don't just end up, like, completely throwing the whole run because of it. I think it's these two.
What do you make of that? I'm not sure.
This stuff is definitely getting out my nerves. That's why it was so. Ooh. Okay, I definitely still wish I had Jinx here. Okay, I think we're taking damage next turn. So I kind of threw away Jinx for no good reason. In other words, unfortunate. Yeah, I don't think there's any way for me to avoid damage here. Oh no, that's not permanently vulnerable. But the fact is I still don't have anything nearly big enough to block and kill this. Yeah, so we're definitely taking damage. Are we even going to be able to... This is actually not looking too great at the moment, I will admit. Definitely would have been a lot better if I didn't like throw away Jinx. So I definitely made this a little bit tougher than I probably needed to. Oh, the heck comes with a good draw at least. There's just no way I could actually deal with this this stupid Sejuani right now. Unless I get lucky with my rolls, but I'm not going to rely on luck here.
Don't touch that.
Yeah, we take at least we get a heal out of this. So that's the one good thing we have going on. But like I said, a definitely would have been better if I still had a huge Jinx around. Unnecessarily taking risks just to challenge myself. And let's actually draw a card first.
Time to move.
First big mission.
I mean, he might die to Alpha Strike right here as it stands, so there's that. Hi, Viga. It's been a while.
You can see the Nebastian border from here.
Let's see. If we attack with everything, he's taking, what, 5 damage? So we need to squeeze in an extra 3 damage, which would be pretty easy to do, honestly. Actually, it'd be 4 damage if we don't attack with a 2-3, because these are stronger. Oh no, they're the same size. Still no reason to attack with a 2-3 though. Path of Champions? Yeah, Path of Champions. It's the Nautilus map. Oh, I did forget about this 2 damage. I think that actually might just be enough. If my math holds up. Oh, nope, my math does not hold up. Well, no. It kind of holds up because he takes it down from the skin discarded, so. Oh, Akasa's is killing this way too. Okay, so we took damage. So no winning without taking damage, unfortunately, but still not too bad. Now at least we know not to do any stupid plays like that, just to try to keep ourselves nice and healthy. Also, 4 mana, 12 whatever is pretty darn good. You made some new decks with the new cards? That sounds cool. Yeah, I haven't done deck building in this game for a while. Wait. Was this always here? I mean, we're definitely going towards it, but like, I don't remember this being a power before. Sure, go for it, Viga. Well, we're just gonna take the mana flow. Down to 3 mana is quite nice. Yeah, so this power is exactly the same. Obviously, this is new. Kindred Bod? How does that work? Yeah, not the greatest starting hand, but you know, a turn 2, 12-10, quick attack. You probably can't argue with, so. Let's see if I could read that message from Flagger real quickly. Oh yeah, I heard some people have been doing some crazy stuff with the card that doubles chimes. So what are we doing here? Probably just the 4-3, I imagine. Yeah, because of the quick attack, I'm going to play the 4-3. Without quick attack, I would have played the researcher, but am I going to discard something that's going to be discarded anyways? Probably. Well, yeah, because everything else in my hand I actually kind of want in my hand. I mean, I can't imagine the game's going on too long, but 1,200 chimes and 17 cards. Yeah, that's pretty good. I heard Margin Bay got like over 1 billion chimes. So it definitely sounds like you could do some crazy stuff with it. We're taking damage here, aren't we? Do I care? Not really. I'm just gonna play my huge jinx. Yep, and he's too scared to attack, so not even taking damage. Ah. Back comes the fleeting card. Boo. Looks like we're probably playing Apprentice and Researcher here. You don't believe in the 2 billion chimes? Yeah. I'm so restrained, but it might just not be an easy thing to find.
How can I help?
These pros are going kind of big, but they're still not big enough to do it. So like just these 2 units.
Interesting enough. I'll make a note.
Okay. How are my attacks looking? If the 3-3 attacks is trading, it's getting eaten by a 3-4. So I mean, I could bump up the power with the vision. So maybe it's still worth it. Yeah, I think it's still worth it.
Smile. It's called gunplay.
Also, I completely forgot about my support over here. So like these 2 definitely should have been switched around. But the blocks kind of happened as I thought they'd happen, so in reality it doesn't matter too much. I will also say, it's like, I don't... yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember him starting with so much health, but again, that stupid vicious power, vicious enemy power, was not there before, so yeah, of course he didn't start with that much health before. Anyways, let's play Heckram. You made custom cards with origin abilities? That sounds neat. There's definitely a lot of stuff you can do with that, I imagine. Double researcher, I'm thinking. The whole thing is the researchers can't really attack into this 4-8, so not much reason to play them first. I attack with a 5-3, it gets eaten by the 4-8. Can I do anything about that? Yes, I can. Both the Pow Pow and the Get Excited would take care of that problem. What abilities do I have in Path of Champions? What do you mean by abilities? Are you talking about relics, or are you talking about the abilities the powers I currently have?
You've gone and spoke them.
So right now it is the fast steer, the fleeting card every turn, the extra mana gem, and then the 3-star Jinx powers, which is the 1 damage every time we play a card or discard a card. The Mega Death Locket when you level up a champion, and the Nexus, which I completely forgot about, the Heal Nexus. Anyways, we're killing this, right? Use the Pow Pow to do that.
on runoff too.
That's new. Provoking it.
Follow along, little ones.
What do you make of that? I'm not sure.
Oh, we'll find you some friends.
I mean, they're going nice and wide. I don't even care. I was like, is that the best you could do? Sure, go for it, Viger. Oh, sled. Oh no, I'm gonna take a point of damage, which I kind of heal at the beginning of my turn anyways. anyways, nothing here is particularly too exciting, is it? Guess we just draw a card. Actually, I'd be surprised if he even attacks, because he didn't attack before. Nope, never mind. I guess he attacked only because he could pull Jinx out of the way. Like, if I want to kill this, I have to give up Hecarim. Which, honestly, I don't really care if I do. So, we will go ahead and kill him. Well, having said that, though, like, a lot of these I can't actually block and kill. So, like, maybe I don't care about killing this. So instead, let's do something like this. This.
Excuse us.
Works for me. Play another researcher, maybe we eventually draw a buffed unit.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
I can kill that, get excited if I want to next turn.
I'm on it.
Although I imagine he's probably just gonna block with it. Ooh, that definitely sounds like a nice origin ability. Okay, so what are we doing here? Are they gonna start by drawing a card? So let's do that. Draw another card. I mean, it's also an 8/9, so yes, why not? Draw another card. Place the 2/1. Probably. I think I get rid of Rocket Border here.
Anything else? Stick your lip out. I'll be out.
It's getting close. It's definitely more challenging than the Z map, but still not too bad. Oh yeah, he's just dead.
We blew them all up.
Okay, what are we doing here? I mean, it's probably Chompers. It's a discard outlet. I don't think the item is gonna be too useful, but I don't think either one of these is like all that exciting anyways. And you never know, the item might actually become useful. Leaning towards the spells? But we also don't have that many spells, so like, do I need that? It's like we have Aftershock, we have... Yeah, I think the hold them off is just better. for +1/+1 for each uncraftable card you play. That sounds kind of busted. That one definitely sounds a little strong. Well, especially the second part. You can put eight uncraftable cards in your deck. Just put the like a bunch of stuff from the Emperor's deck in your deck. Yeah, that sounds kind of strong. There's a reason they're uncraftable after all. Okay, what do we have coming up? Item chest, it looks like. Gotcha. Okay. Nice late game card that you probably don't need. I'm gonna pick up this Get Excited though, because every one of Jinx's champion spells is gonna have this manifest on it, which is nice in case we need it. Now the only question is, do I want 2 more? Because like, how many Get Exciteds do I actually want in my deck? And I just don't think I want 2 more. I think I'm going to pick up 3 of these quest spots though, because this item is really good. I'm going to do that, and then probably use my reroll. Definitely going to be no. We're definitely not going to be picking this up because we have nowhere near enough gold. So we could probably pick up a couple of those Perfectionist. Another card I'm a big fan of. And I think that's going to do it for us. Yeah, we definitely don't have any more gold. So that's... Whoa. This is not the same. This used to be everyone gets a mana gem. Ooh. Okay. I'm still going up. But that's... That doesn't sound fair. What's this one? I mean, yeah, on paper this sounds so much harder than this one. But that's only on paper. I don't believe on paper. Okay, I gotta remember, we start with 3 mana, so we actually could play the research on turn 1. So I think we're gonna keep the research and like mulligan for Jinx. Did not find Jinx. I could instead play Perfectionist and try to find Jinx that way, which I'm probably gonna do. I mean, this is also a good option to try to keep up with the opponent's mana generation. I mean, if I find Jinx, those are so good. But I don't think I necessarily need Jinx. And if I don't find Jinx, this is definitely better, so... On the off chance I don't find Jinx, I take the guarantee of being able to keep up with his mana generation. I don't want to bounce off this, I'm just going to block it when it attacks. And this is not even, it's like only kind of keeping out, because next turn he's still going to have 7 mana, and we're going to have, what, 6? So yeah, he's still going to beat us in mana. What are we doing here, though? I guess it's Perfectionist now. Well, we have 5 mana, so we can't play 2 things. So, like, Perfectionist and, like, Rocket Border is probably it. Well, those are not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for Jinx. A couple of dredges aren't bad, though.
See you soon, friendos!
Most likely just playing Hecarim next turn, though. 3/4. I mean, we could block with a 2/5. It's fine. Sounds interesting. The Fated Arrow, yeah. It's an interesting one. Let's see. Which does is playing Hackromite? Also, I kind of realized that, our card we put on top is fleeting, so if we don't play it, it's going back on the deck, but I'm fine with that. Well, let's think about this. If we don't play Heckram, we could play like 2 3-drops, right? So, like, is a Researcher and a Dredger better than Heckram? It might be. More blockers, if nothing else. Yeah, let's go that route instead. Oh, we finally found Jinx. A little late, but that's mighty big. Thankfully, it doesn't have overwhelm or anything, but like, it's gonna be picking and choosing to eat something every turn. Also, like, kind of stonewalls my attack this turn. And desert. Do I care about giving up a unit for free? Probably not.
That's new.
I think it's worth it just to push damage. So what is this supporting? Looks like the 0-4 is going to be able to deal with most things pretty easily. Doesn't look like there's really good support for this, unfortunately. So I guess we're just going to do like this. Oh, wait, am I missing a support? I am missing a support. Good thing I noticed before I clicked on the button.
Nature does not yield.
I mean, the opponent only has 3 cards in hand, so... Are they playing Jinx here? Oh, also, I totally forgot about my Frostbite, so, like, this is not going to be eating something for free every turn. So that's a pleasant thing that I forgot about.
Up there in the mountains.
Just play the Apprentice.
I'm on it.
Stop hitting the tough one, by the way, with your power. Let's play Heckram. Gets blocked by 4/7, but we have Visions to deal with it, so it should be fine. That though, that's not so fine. Let's see what Almond does. Not bad. Definitely interesting. Okay, well, we know Jinx attacks. That's a no-brainer. Problem is, doesn't look like anything else can attack. I mean, I guess if we attack with this, we're saying, yeah, go ahead and eat it with the 7/8. And then he still got good blocks with the 4/7 and the 3/4. Yeah, I think Jinx is the only attack, unfortunately.
Smell that, Varg? Fear. We feast tonight, Varg.
Couple of units. It's like, even though this is Frostbin, and if he wants to, he can still like pull Jinx out of the way so I don't have a good block of Jinx. Oh my. I mean, that's actually not killing. Wait, how much damage is this dealing? Oh yeah, so that's a 3 now. I was like, I forgot I got buffed recently, so that actually is killing a lot, which is not great. And we have some chump blockers here at least. But yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so at least Jinx could kill something here. I think I'm gonna have to let this hit me. Because I'm not giving up Jinx to kill that. So the only thing Heckman can block is this. It's got Overwhelm, so there's not much reason to throw anything else in front of it. So I think it's something like this, play this to block the 4-3. I said the 4-3. Yeah, we take some damage, but we are going to get a heal if we want at the very end. Or before the final boss. Plus, we're going to heal some every turn, so I think we're fine still. Play the Perfectionist, hope to find something good, some like card draw would be nice, none of that is card draw. I kind of want to pass this so I could maybe top deck card draw. Or we take the Outer Shock.
Okay, got it. I think maybe.
Okay, just swing with everything? Well, no, we should definitely play the Shock first. Actually, do we? Because we're already gonna get two yeah, no, I think it is this attack. We don't want him playing another blocker. So I need to hide that. Go away, go away. I said go away. There we go. Is he dead? Looks like he's dead, right? Yeah, negative 24. Very, very dead.
Time to go.
Let me double check on my power real quickly, see exactly what it says about healing. Not bad. Maybe it doesn't sound too bad. Okay, probably the Manifest. Nope, never mind. Having two more of these is probably best. Okay, power. So it's only at the beginning of the yes. So this is only a one-time thing. So, like, I stopped the next fight at 22 life. I think this is only heals me for 7. So, and we have no heal in our deck, right? Pretty sure we don't. So in other words, there's no way to get S rank here, which I don't care about, but just worth noting. Probably some more researchers. I don't think a free attack on this is too great. And I don't think I actually want more Aftershocks in my deck. Thanks for stopping by, Vigo. Do appreciate it. We cut a rocket border. Sure.
They will know my name.
Oh, I forgot to check what the power does, if it's any different. So what is the power? So yeah, it looks the same. Okay. So let's start with the Perfectionist, I'm thinking. I'm gonna keep the Urchin in case we draw like a couple of 1-drops. Or like even a 2-drop. Can maybe play the Urchin and something else over the Perfectionist. Oh, we're definitely playing Jinx next turn. So either the Perfectionist or... Well, the power of playing the Perfectionist is... Like, what we get off of is going to be fleeting, and we're like almost never playing it. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on this for now. So if I let the Hecarim discard naturally, it's gonna kill the 3/5 at end of turn. So let's instead discard the Aftershock.
Anything else? I'm innocent.
Oh, that's fine. I think it's still a fine discard.
I can do this.
I mean, if nothing else, it's just an extra point of damage. Hopefully, I don't need that Aftershock later, you know?
Just you and me, Fishbone. And them.
Just gonna put this here. Better run.
Another Jinx. Yeah, we don't have a particularly good play this turn, do we? Thankfully, it doesn't look like the AI has a particularly good play either, so there was that.
What do you make of that? I'm not sure.
Yeah, it looks like we would have been, because I don't think we're going to take any damage this fight, so we were one off of getting the S rank. Just play Hecarim here and attack. Also, Hecarim got the buff, which is kind of nice. And doesn't even have anything to play? What the heck? Let's see how much overkill we could do. Ooh, actually, does he stay alive? This is +4 if we play it. So that brings me up to 11. Well, +5. And then we just kill him next turn with the... Okay, yeah, it's worth it.
Hope this works.
Okay, definitely a little bit more difficult than Zed, but I think still easier than before. And like shockingly, I said I don't think we're ever gonna play Hecarim, but like I think we played Hecarim most games. So yeah, 2-star difficulties are definitely wrapping up. We might actually start losing once we get to 2.5 stars. You're kind of dead. Can you stop playing cards? Can you just give me the victory screen?
We blew them all up.
Okay, I think my next video will probably be 2.5 star map. Once I have those unlocked, I have to finish beating Nautilus a couple of times with Annie and Bod first. But until then, hope you have a great day. Clear this out real quickly. More Annie shots, woohoo!